Norrath, welcome back to another episode of Saturday Night Grind with the Adventure Squad, and we are still here in the Loping Planes doing the quest to collect 10 crates of supplies from the goblins. We're only at 6. We're really working hard trying to figure out what the deal is with the X-Tar. Oh, so that's probably one of the biggest things. I've updated Rosette and the Duff, so she's automatically going to target X-Tar 1, and then everybody else around her can just deal with whatever. I don't have to wait and click on her, or click on her target, rather. So. Oh, alright. We are definitely going to move in. We have to figure out how to... wait, we're going to get both of them. Okay. So we got to figure out how to get 4 more crates. And it can't be just killing these 2 out front. And then... Drifting Fog. Are we ready? Yeah, so we're gonna kill these 2, and we got a couple more, and then we're gonna move the whole squad in, and we're just gonna kind of post up on the inside here, so you can see all these little on the map, all these little horseshoes. We're gonna kind of post up in the middle there. Let's see if I put an X. If I do, fine. There we go. You can see the X. That's pretty much where we're gonna post up. There, we'll end find, and we'll be okay. So what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's like 6 to kill, and we're gonna have to be Johnny on the spot. Get in there real quick before these guys start respawning, and do that. So okay, here we go. We're gonna pull this guy. We're gonna get both because they're yellow, and it's just. I don't know, it just gets old that we're like practically on the edge of complete wipe. What happened? Looks like target is unaffected. Oh, come on. I did that. I'm actually used to my higher level ranger that does, it's an AA ability and does this harmony. And then, after a couple seconds, it hits them with 1 arrow, so it automatically pulls them. He is unaffected. So, we are going to... I mean, we don't even need to do this. This is just making things harder. Oh, yeah, you know what really does make everything harder? If we're not grouped. That really makes things hard. So let's do that. So we'll just pull with the Duff, be ready to go, and as soon as we get back, we will rock out X-Tar number 2 as a mez. So here we go. We got single target mez. We'll just hit number 2. Boom, and it should work out. It should. Oh my! She doesn't even have any buffs. Okay, so let's. Wow, we just want to get killed. You know, I mean, it's like legit. We just want everybody to get killed. So let's load our level 75 buffs on everybody. Yeah, she doesn't need any of those, and she doesn't need any either. All right, so we're gonna buff up. Okay, that doesn't. Do we just have the one? Snarl the Predator? I think we do. Yeah, we just have that one. I will pick the Duff. She gets this regen. She gets a shield of needles. It's always really good. And then Drizette will get herself. There we go. Let's get our names on. That way we know who everybody is. For me, it's easy. For the viewer at home, may not be. There we go. We are just rocking out all these buffs. Let's go back to fight. She's got a lot of dots she needs to deal with. Alright, Duff, you are good to go here. You have nothing to offer. Let's put on a rune. And I do not have a Peridot, so that stinks. We're going to have to get a hold of some of those. And we'll do our haste and our mana regen for everyone else. You know what? We might as well just start singing. Get that going for Susie. And then here we go. Should have started with this one. This is the longest one. Hand of Virtue. It's the big HP buff. Alright, so I know this is like what, episode 6, doing the same thing. It's hard. We are at the cusp of actually being able to do this and actually not being able to do this. So it's a surprise every pull. What's going to happen? Don't know. So if things get weird, we can root and back off so she doesn't die. It might help to know which one is attacking her. I don't know. I can't figure that out, but we'll just click through. Number 1 should be over here with the Duff, and then we've got 2, 3, 4. If we're pulling more than 4, I really don't care what happens with Xtar 5. You know, I mean, it's not gonna. Yeah, it's definitely, we're definitely gonna die. So here we go. I think we got the whole group. I don't think we need the map. That's just in the way. All right, Duff. Oh, one more thing. Of course. It's honestly, it's been a while since I've played. I have. Okay, what was that? That was Stinging Swarm. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Did I dot myself? Okay, no. That's an awesome ranger thing to do. Dot yourself. Wouldn't be the first time, and that would definitely have not have been the last. I've killed myself more times than I'd like to count with a dot. There we go. Let's get Duff some arrows. There they are. We'll put those in our ammo slot. And we are ready to go. Okay, let's back up. She needs to be over here. Let's get Ladybug. It's a little slow here. We'll get Ladybug right here, and we need to bring Susie over. She's singing. She's definitely going to get some attention when we bring both. Okay. Boom. That is Xtar 2. That's what we want. Alright. So, we're off. Let's see what... Oh. Now we're off. Okay. Okay. Terabelle has all the spells she needs. We're going to get both of these. There we go. There's 2. And we are going to attack Xtar 1. And we're going to Mez Xtar 2. Here we go. Ready? There we go. Mez X Tar 2. Let's heal the Duff. While we do that, come on, heal the Duff. She could use it. Look at that. There we go. Let's attack, attack, and attack. Alright, we want to taunt. Man, that actually worked out, and the Duff needs another heal. He's at 30%. That's at 47. I mean, these things here, these guys are tough. It's a real pain. She's at 25. Come on, let's go. Alright, that worked out pretty good. I mean, everybody's getting, I don't know what they're getting. There's all kind of chinging going on. No, get over here. Gosh, dang it. Come on, you twerp. Come on. Are we on ranged? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Come on, get some taunt going on here. It's like, I don't know what the deal is here. All of a sudden everything is like super laggy. Now I gotta heal the Duff. From here. She's gonna die. She's at 2%. There we go. Let's heal the Duff. She's at 9%. Alright, we're going to do one more heal. And we are going to run Susie over there and help out this idiot. Heal the Duff. It's annoying that the Duff cannot get aggro. You know, you press all these stupid taunt buttons and you do all that stuff, all these tomes, and you can't get aggro to save your life. And obviously, can't save Gwendolyn's life either. Very, very annoying. So, we're going to send Gwendolyn back. And we're going to leave all that. Well, at least the mezzing worked, and we pulled 2. We immediately were able to jump on XTAR 1 with the Duff without having to click on, on our XTAR window. We can just hit attack, and that worked out just fine. And then with Terabelle, she was able to jump over here and mez on XTAR 2, and that worked out. She definitely does not need the map. And it would be really awesome if we had our healer, and there she is. Okay. Very, very annoying. So, alright, let's grab this and we'll hit here. Alright, what were we doing here? We're going to have to, this level of creature, we're definitely going to have to hit Memflux in between so that we don't get any low health aggro for the healer. Yeah, that's going to have to be something that is done every time. Memflux. Let's see, what do we do? Cast 3. 3 is Euphoria. Causes your opponent to fall into an enchanted sleep for up to so many seconds. This spell works. See, now that is a mez, which that should be here. Cast 4. Wake of the Subliminal causes your target and up to 30 creatures nearby to become subdued and unwilling to fight for up to 54 seconds. The spell works on creatures up to level 78. You know, I'm not exactly sure that's how we should be doing it. Where is Memflux? So it just seems like that Snark Knight's Guardian her. Okay, guess that. If you hit Xtar 2, it's getting everybody. Where is Memflux? What is this? We have a root. She has her animation. That helps if she gets hit by some incoming damage. The enchanter animation at that time, or at this level. Okay, so opponent is missing. She needs a dagger. So we want to go to fight. Okay, there's a whole bunch of biz here. Alright, let's take a look. Euphoria, Wake of Subliminal. Where is our Memory Flux? It's on 12. This Memory Flux? What is color collapse? Suddenly causes all colors in around you to collapse into nothingness, briefly stunning up to 30 creatures. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty radical. But I think right now we're going to need this Memory Flux. There we go. I'm going to have to change this, I think. These need to be casting the single target mez up to level 73. What is this stuff? Alright. Oh, shoot. There's a lot going on here. Trying to think what zone I need to go to. Yeah, we need to go to Akanon. Gonna be a little bit. Okay. Well, we're gonna pause up here, and we'll pick up when we are fully buffed, and we have Gwendolyn back in the group. So we'll see you in a minute. Okay, here we go. We're back. Hopefully we can get this guy without the other guy. I probably should have rooted that stupid goblin. Come on, get over here, dude. There we are. But I was, you know, pretty sure that the Duff was going to be able to snag some aggro. To heal the Duff. She's at 74%. No big deal. And let's throw out some cool enchanter stuff, which they do. Here we are. I mean, we're putting this guy down. Big time. We're going to work on some taunt. I mean, this is... If... Where is our... There we go. If we're doing this right, I mean, this is easy biz. It should be, anyway. So this guy here is going to spawn, and then we'll start to work our way through the rest of the mobs there on the inside so we can move in. We had to take a little bit of time to to get here. Here we go. Is that far enough away? Well, yeah, cool. We got it. All right. Let's move right here in the middle. Do some attacking. Here we go. Get some bow. Get some Beast Lord stuff. Some bard things going. And we definitely need to get some cleric stuff going, that's for sure. She was getting down there. Alright, we'll throw out one dot. And then we'll just work on our taunts here. Looking good. Ladybug. You know, she's getting attention. Oh, this guy's out of here. How are we looking here? Ladybug. Let's heal Ladybug, and we'll run in here and see if we can start clearing the way. That's what we're looking for. Got this guy right here. Should be a single. Got our Spirit of the Wolf going. Okay. Come on, dude. You get trapped inside with the door. Did I miss? Must have. Just getting crazy here. Here he comes. There we go. Hit next to our one. Attack. 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 And heal. Yeah, everybody gets a 1. There we go. That's what we want to do. Do more. Let's back up a little bit. Come on, dude. How are we doing here? Ladybug, I don't think. Let's see. Everybody's health is looking fantastic. Susie is still singing, I think. No, she wasn't. I think she might have got hit. Finish this guy off eventually. There we go. Hey, bears. Stay over there. Hey, excellent. Let's send that to the Duff. And we're going to leave the rest. Excellent. 7 of 10. So, we're getting there. Alright, we'll care for this because I'm going to get these two. Now over here. Go. Alright, let's run! Open the door! Get out of here! Oh, and we are stunned. Oh man, this is not going to be good. Alright, so first thing we're going to have to do. Let's attack. Let's mez. And let's heal the Duff. Here we go. She's at 35. I'll get attacking, attacking, attacking. And then we're going to heal the Duff again because she's at 31%. There we go. And that guy, I don't know what he's doing, but he's way over there. Let's get a couple dots. Another dot. Let's heal the Duff. Get her again because she's at 50%. That's actually looking pretty good. Okay, she's at 42 because for some reason we didn't heal her. There we go. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. Memory flux this guy. Alright, he's out of here. It's off everybody's target. He has no idea what he's doing here. And there we go. Let's get him. We'll bring him right over here. Alright, we're going to heal the Duff. And we'll get everybody going again. And we'll heal the Duff again. She's at 34%. I mean, she is like on the edge of being dead constantly. So we're doing our quick heal. It doesn't heal for a ton, but it is fast. Alright, so we're going to rock out a dot from Drizette. Let's see if we can put this thing down. There we go. Let's get out of here. There we go. Alright, what do we got here? Hey! We have ourselves another chest of supplies, or crate of supplies. There we go. Very cool. That is 8 of 10. Alright, so what are we doing here? The Duff needs a huge heal. She can't be running in there. And one more. As soon as that comes back, we'll sit. Very cool. There we go. She's full health again. 12 minutes on her Spirit of the Wolf. Alright, that guy's done, so we're going to go up and over, and there should be one more guy right here. This Sifter. Don't like that this door shuts. Cool. Let's get the rest of the girls going. Throw out another heal. Doing pretty good. 73% on the Duff. And let's rock out a dot. And one more dot. Let's finish this off. This guy's out of here. That's pretty early to be out of here. 12%, but I guess that's pretty standard. Usually they split about 18 or so. Ah, shoot. Okay, let me run in here. I think that's going to be it. And we are moving in. We're done with this area outside. Looking good, looking good. Oh, heck yeah, we can post up over here. And this is a perfect place to get killed. I love it. Everyone will hit their boots and run in, and we're actually doing something here. We are inside the Goblin Fortress. It definitely feels dangerous already. Over these rocks. This is kind of a safe spot, so we're gonna alright, the Duff is back, so we are going to heal the Duff because she needs one. So I'm excited and nervous. You know, we're in a new spot. You got to get used to everything. As long as we can pull doubles, I think we're pretty good. We're set up to pull up to 4 with all of our new X-Tar buttons. But we have just a touch of lag, so I would not want to push that. So we are going to Night's Dark Terror one more time. That helps out the Duff with her attack rating. I think there's a proc on that as well. Alright, here we are. We are in the Goblin Fortress. Super cool. And we're going to pull 1, which I'm sure we're going to get 2. So we'll pull this Sifter guy, and I bet we, well, you know, we may not, but we're going to. I guarantee it. There we go. And just guarantee it. We didn't get any. I don't know what I'm guaranteeing. We didn't get anything. There we go. There's 2. So here we go. Attack. Mez number 2. And let's get everybody going. Let's heal the Duff. And let's do... That worked out. Enchanter stuff on number 1. Very cool. Here we go. 3. Heal the Duff. Then we're going to jump back over. And we're going to do a 4. Which that, I don't know, that means nothing to you. But 3, 4, 5, and 6 on Drazette are all dots. Everybody has their rotation of numbers we need to hit. And Ladybug is facing the wrong direction. Okay, here we go. Let's Memflux this turkey. Oh, fantastic. We're like, hey dude, wanna fight? There we go. He does. Seal the Duff. And we'll get back over here to some cool enchanter stuff. And some more dots. We'll heal the Duff. Whoa, this guy is out of here. That is not cool. That is the last thing we need to happen. And of course, no crate. Alright, so we have this cat right here. Let's kind of buzz around over here. We have some time. I believe we're going to get 2 as well here. Yep. All about getting 2. Okay, here we go. Attacking there. Mezzing number 2. And then let's just, everybody just lay into the other one. How's he doing? He looks like he is asleep. Very cool. Alright, we want to do some more taunting because we want to keep the fight off of Ladybug. Let's heal the Duff again. She's at 50%. She's not doing too bad. 50% is okay. I can deal with 50%. Get them Chanter stuff going. Alright, fantastic. That's done. Memflux this guy. He's gone. Oh man, that works out so great. Get the rest of the girls going. Whoa, 26%. Come on, she's going down. Oh my gosh, she's at 7%. Can we do it? She's at 5%. Why is she so low? Wow. I am not paying attention to her. Holy cow, she almost died. That's nuts. Wow. I can't let that happen again. No way. Holy cow. Come on, crate. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Come on, dude. Alright. You know what? I think... Did I start? Let's see. We want to do... Big heal. Takes a little more mana. A little longer time to refresh. But there we go. And Ladybug. Can use a heal. Heal Ladybug. So we have everybody set up with whoever can heal. I don't think Susie is singing. She is not. That is a bummer. She needs to be singing. She has 4 songs that are very, very important to the whole squad. Squad. Yeah. That guy is going to pull about 9. So we don't want to deal with that. What do we got over here? There are 2. We can deal with 2. Everybody's full health. I like it. We have 2. So we'll kind of bring them around this way. There we go. Let's mez that and let's get everybody going. Heal the Duff. He's looking pretty good. Cool. Here we go. Dot. Heal. Dot. And let's do some cool enchanter stuff. And we'll work on our taunt. Awesome. Alright, so we are going to heal the Duff. Whoa! Alright, let's root 1. There we go. We'll root and back up. Wow, look at that. It totally worked. Alright, now let's heal the Duff. She needs it. And everybody else can assist. Let's heal the Duff again. Cool. Let's do our group heal, which is this purple one. Let's see, I don't think we can shoot our arrows from here, but we can rocket with a whole bunch of dots. Alright, let's get on it. Where's it at? Where'd it go? Oh, man. Alright, I think what happened there is I hit the number 2 button for Terabell, and that rocks off, I think, like 4 or 5 different spells. And then what happened there is after that died and it was mezzed, and I selected her to, I selected the goblin to hit it with Memflux. She was still in the process of going through all of her spells that she's going to rock, and she woke it up. And of course it was very, very irritated with Gwendolyn for healing the Duff. So what do we got here? And we do not have another crate, which we need. Let's take a look here. We need 2 more crates. Alright, so this stuff here should be starting to spawn soon. There's that one. Cool. Now if we can just get these guys one at a time. We can just, whoa. Oh man, come on, dude. Yeah, we gotta get our boots going again. We want to be faster. Okay, everybody's out of position. But we'll attack. We'll attack. We'll get everybody attacking. And then we'll move them into position. There we go. Got the slow. Get down there. Susie's rocking it. Let's heal the Duff one more time. There we go. We'll help out the duff, and we'll throw out a few more dots. Heal the duff. After we heal, there we go. That's, ow. One at a time. That's fantastic. So let's do this, and we'll look down. That's what we want. Okay, perfect. Don't really care for that view, but whatever. Hopefully we just get the one. Fantastic. And we didn't get another crate. We'll rock a heal, and we'll do some enchanter stuff, and then we will do some dots. We'll get back to the duff, and we're going to rock some taunt. We want this to be here. Do we have pet taunt? Pet taunt? I mean, that wouldn't be so bad. We got to get a little closer. All right, let's heal the duff. She's at 84%. It's no big deal. I don't care for that view. This thing is out of here. Of course, he went this way, totally opposite direction. Is this guy here? Yes, he is. Gotta slow this down just a little bit so that we can get a little bit more of a gap. Oh, cool. I see we have ourselves another crate. Let's heal that. To the duff. What is that? It's Carnival Prize. Don't care. But we do care about that. We need this. How are we doing here? Let's heal the duff. I'm going to snare this guy. Nope, too late. He's already out of here. Very cool. Got ourselves another crate. And that should do it. That is 10 crates. Deliver 10 crates. Alright, fantastic. Okay, I'm not exactly sure how we're going to get out of here. We're going to shared camo. That should do it. Well, I'll run Drizette out first. No, she needs to go last because she has the shared camo. So let's run Susie out. She needs to quit singing. So she's in Viz. Get everybody to make sure they have their names on. Oh, for not being in Viz, the duff was awfully close to that. Okay, so let's do our shared camo again. There we go. You can see everybody is in Viz. Alright, we got 9 minutes on Spirit of the Wolf, so let's just get out of here. Let's see what happens. Let's get up over here. Kind of stage right here, where we have been. But that was fun being in there. It was definitely difficult, but the new hot buttons, they really did help out quite a bit. I don't have to select, anything off of the XTAR window and figure out which one I need to click. It's just XTAR 1, XTAR 2. the Duff is automatically attacking X-Tar 1, even though when you pull 2, your main target seems to drop to X-Tar 2, so then you have to fuss around and reselect. So using that is quite a bit better. It really is working out well for me without having to use, or not without having to, but definitely without using third-party software. The X-Tar really does help out a lot. I never really looked into it. Every time we do raids, they're always talking about X-Tar this and X-Tar that, but I just follow the main assist. Whatever he wants me to attack, that's what I attack. So I don't have to worry about X-Tars. I need to just follow and not break mez, which I do sometimes. Oops, it happens. So, alright, so who are we going to follow? We are going to follow Drazette. Let's get her out front. We'll get everyone following her, and then we can, I mean, this is going to be pretty awesome. We are going to finish a couple quests. We are just that much closer to finishing the reconstructed Wereorc mask. We'll figure it out. Let's get our map up, make sure everybody's following us. We'll zoom out, make sure nobody's left behind, and we have people left behind. Kidding me? Come on, guys. Guess when you're a scarecrow, you run slow. So. And if you're a bard and you're not rocking bard speed, you don't know what to do. There we go. Got everyone following again. We're going to stay to the side. We don't need to fuss around with any of the mobs on the way back. We've been doing that enough. So we can leave this place. Alright, so we're going to do Duff first, because she is the one who's going to be doing this. Okay. We need to deliver the crates. Man, where are they? There we are. You know, you're going to have to give 4 at a time, which I don't understand why you got to do 10. I've delivered 8, it says. Usually you get EXP every time you deliver some. Okay, there we go. What do we want? We want EXP! 2.5%. Very cool. Okay, so that's that one. And now we need to report back to Junwin, where he is. He's over here. Report back that we killed a bunch of them. There we go. We're going to get 1.5% EXP. Very cool. Alright. Alright, so let's take a look here. Go to character, achievements. What is it? Hero's Journey? Special. Conquest. There we go. Conquest. Reconstructed Wereorc head. Loping Planes. There we go. We have... look at all this stuff we have to do. We have one, fight or flight. And then we have this one, gathering from the goblins. So, there we go. This June Win character, he has another quest. So, let's hail him and see what he has to say. Gentlemen, you have been a great aid in our battles. The Duff. We cannot continue to allow the goblins and the Wereorcs to aid each other, so I have a plan to hopefully solve our issue. Let's see what our plan is. We will need you to travel back to the goblins of General and collect their insignias. Dude, man, I saw a few of those, but if you collect them early, it doesn't matter. You have to have the quest. Alright, so we're going back to the goblins, but we're going to go inside. We're not going to fuss around being outside anymore. Okay, and it says anyway, you need to travel back to the goblins of Dragonall and collect their insignias. Once you do this, you'll have to travel to the Wereorc areas and plant one at each camp. When the Wereorcs will believe the goblins have started attacking them again. Are you up to the challenge, or you could always aid our alliance again by killing more of those vile goblins as well. So you can just go back and you can just do more, you get more EXP. I'm up to the challenge. There we go. Loot 3 Dragnia insignias from the Dragnol goblins. Alright, and then we got this quest over here. We're going to have to go find some orc camps, and we'll have to kill the orcs, and then we'll have to drop them there, I'm sure, something like that. But, there we go. So we are going to have some stuff to do. So, alright, so we want to come over here, we want to do the same thing here. Everybody wants to, there we go. Hey, we did that. We want more EXP. And we're going to hail. Am I invis? I am invis. Okay, we have a plan. We're going to talk to that. We're up to the challenge. There we go. We got a new quest. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, okay. Yep. So, it's just, we're back to the crate situation. So we want to hit this button and enemy my friend. That's what we want. So we're going to remove. Let's just leave it. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Yeah. So everybody's just going to talk to this guy here and get a little bit of extra EXP. %1.5% EXP for killing. We have to kill. Was it 20 goblins? Something like that. I think it was. I mean, we did that super fast. Super, as we say. So anything that we can do to get a little bit of extra EXP, that would be fantastic. But all the collecting and all that biz is going to go to the Duff, because she is going to she's going to be the one that gets the reconstructed Wereorc head. Alright, so we're going to come up over here, we'll get everybody following again, and we'll head back. See what we're going to do. Yeah, the Duff wants to get her Spirit of the Wolf boots going. Let's check one more time. We'll check here. Hero's Journey, Conquest. Alright, yeah, so she's not going to get it because she did not turn in the crates. So we'll just see what we can do, what we can get. Every time we go, we'll just try to get the quests. And it's really the cook quest is what we're going to do for everybody else. What are we doing here? Gwendolyn. She is out of boots. Well, that was exciting. We finally finished up doing the crates. We're able to turn in those 2 quests, and now we get to go do some more cool stuff. Do something different. Let's take a look here. How many goblin insignias did we leave behind? Huh. Doesn't say any, but I know there was at least one. I mean, there had to have been. It was that like little medallion. That's cool. At least we didn't have like 15 of them that were left behind. Alright. Well, you know, we're going to have to do that again. We're going to have to break ourselves in, kill here, work our way there, and then just start grinding once we get in there to get the 3 insignias for the Duff. And I'm sure just anybody can drop them, but the more kills, the merrier. Alright, I guess, I think with that, we're going to call this episode an episode. I know it's just slightly short, but that's what we're going to do. You know, some of the other ones have been a little bit long. We'll get, oops. Try to get everyone in position for the next time we play. Let's see. Okay, there we go. We just want to make sure she has the quest. The Duff is our main girl on this stuff. There we go. Pretty much everyone where they should be. So with that, we're going to call this episode an episode. And unfortunately, next episode we are going to be back here at the Goblins, but we're going to be doing something different. So that's super cool. Alright, so we finished up 2 of... Now let's just take one more look here. Under Hero's Journey, Conquest. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So there's 25 different quests, and as you can see here, they're indented. So to get the Wereorc's left cranial fragment, we need to do 3 from this Donart guy. Evaluate Blood Moon, what do the spiders eat, and what do the wargs eat. So we're going to have to go into Blood Moon Keep, and we're going to have to fuss around in there. I mean, maybe we can put the Duff in Viz, and she can run in and figure it out. I don't know what the quest... I can't remember what the quest is. but she may be able to just go in there and do it herself. In the end, as long as the Duff gets this reconstructed Wereorc head, that's the only thing that matters. If we can get some extra EXP for everybody else along the way and try not to kill Gwendolyn as many times as possible, I think that's going to be a total win for everyone. So, and there's quite a few different types of quests here. So it'll be a lot of fun to go through and do all of these for the Duff, and we should always look at the Duff instead of everyone else. So let's do that one more time. There we are. She is always going to have the most checks, and it's going to be the best. So every so often you're going to get what is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 different pieces to this, and we're going to have to create the reconstructed Wereorc head in a Blood Moon taxidermy kit. So I have to figure out what that's all about. Figure out where to get one of those. I'm sure one of the people there over there at that camp, I'm sure they sell it, or somebody's going to. But we're going to do that, so that'll be cool. And yeah, we're doing something different, but we're back to doing the same old stuff, and that's okay. So next episode, we're still going to be killing these stupid goblins, but we're going to be killing them for something different. So hopefully that'll be fun, and we're going to kill these guys, and we're going to immediately get inside as fast as we can. So alright, so we'll see you then next episode. You have a good one.